Welcome back to the Old Yorkshire Git Tries, Final Fantasy 14, part 93. Right, hang on. Get my controller working again. I don't know why I keep saying that every time. I don't know why it does it. Right, we're speaking with Minchfiller. We're traitor in the midst. Assists Alfie in his new station. Yeah. Alfie! Try as I might, I cannot shake a creeping sense of dark foreboding, but it avails us naught to fret about the unknown. We must concentrate instead on the problems of the present. Sorry, going to be crude then, but never mind. The primals have been relatively quiet of late, and the beast tribes who summon them are under constant surveillance by the grand companies. Should any suspicious activity be afoot, you may be certain that we will hear of it. And until such time as a permanent solution has been found, we can do little but wait and observe. As for the Asians, Urianger is wholly dedicated to finding the means by which we may defeat them. Let us pray for good tidings. But all of this you know already. Let us speak then of more current matters. Oh, that's what Albert... Oh no, she's talking about the Crystal Braves. Never mind. Alfie did well to found the organisation, but ensuring its smooth operation is another matter. Though I doubt not that he is doing his best, I felt that a helping hand or two would not go astray. To this end I offered to send one of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. You know how he can be, independent to a fault and singularly loath to accept help, save of course when the help comes from you. Alfie has entrusted countless matters to you. He would not hesitate to do again were you to offer. I should be most grateful if you would go to him and support him. Best accepted. You're the one who wants to support, love. Don't you, Albert? Oh, hang on. Speak with Alfie. I might as well just fast travel straight there, aren't I? Let's have a look. Where is he? Oh no, he's outside. Okay, well I should have left then. Hey ho. Yes, leave the solar. Alfie! What is it, Albert? And do be concise, I'm rather busy. You'd lend a hand. I see. Well, now that you mention it, there is a matter that needs attention. Given its sensitive nature, I was hesitant to entrust it to my braves, but the demands upon my time are such I had little choice, which is not to say that my main want for labour, blah de blah de blah. The fact is I would sooner attend to this matter myself, but my presence is required elsewhere. I have entrusted its resolution to my second in command, Captain Ilbird. Tell him that I sent you and he'll furnish you with your particulars. Right, speak with Albert. Oops. Keep doing that as well. Captain Ilbird.
Hail to you, sire. How might we serve you? Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us? These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own.
What?
That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence.
Love the goggles, Albert.
Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the grand companies. Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning. Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ. We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy. He was, however, certain that this Ivy had coiled itself around every part of the immortal flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause. These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself.
Yeah, well, you can't go around exposing yourself, can you?
It won't be easy to identify the Ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge. But we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root.
Cool. Talk about cliches.
Now, much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste. Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea. When it does, we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The Ivy must be rooted out now. We must begin by apprising General Roban of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames, and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly. Assuming the Ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway. And if that is the case, he may well move. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purpose by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-man army like you.
Speak with Rauban at the Hall of Flames. The steps of Nald. How you all keeping then? You alright? Bit bloody damp here today. Damp and cold. Chills you to the bone. Who is this? In this one-stop shop, a subsidiary of Ruinous House, purchasing in exchange for elegance. Take a moment and browse the merchandise. Okay. Yeah. Tidal wave bow. I ain't got the items, so don't know how you get those bits and bobs. Rauban, you're right, Cocker. Do you like my new mask? I look like Owlman out of The Watchmen. Do you like 'em? You look like a twat, Albert.
Well, well. What brings you here, my friend?
He is here at my behest. Greetings, Roban. It has been a while.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears.
Ooh.
But look at you. The honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
I hewed back then because there was that look in their eyes.
Aye. We've both come far, have we not? Lest you
Goggles.
wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last
Oh,
time
what fun we
each
had in the
other,
dorms.
Al Amigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention.
What jolly japes we had, Roban.
As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanalan than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it. Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Bah, spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to him, I'm little more than a glorified butcher. But you, Hilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you are an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company.
Sorry, those goggles make me laugh.
I have tidings.
So
Put some
there has
cream
been
on 'em.
progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all. So it is we who have been compromised. Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the monetarists have been in league with the Empire from the first? Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime. It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days, and drink to the future of our homeland.
Okay. Is that bit done then?
Flame General. You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
Oh. Okay. What did we get out of that then? No, no, no. Take the money. Accept. Our hunt for the ivory begins. Suffice to say, we must tread warily. Our business here is let us return to the Rising Stones. More donor. Actually, I ought to set that as my own one, innit? I go there more than I do the other one, don't I? Save a bit of money, I think. Am I right in thinking that? You can set it as your home point. Should have done it ages ago. Set as home point. Yes. Right. Rising stones. Let's go into the Shaven Haven. Do 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 do. Get fed up of that music after a while, don't you? Tattoo. It's old horrible. Sorry, that name just gives me the giggles. Alfie! We returned from Uldar. Not a moment too soon, something has happened. Trouble. You'll recall that the 4th was tasked with reconnoitering the rendezvous site used by Avi's minion and his Imperial contacts. Soon after he left, we received word that the unit was ambushed en route to its destination. Gods damn it. According to the report, one of ours has been taken captive. The Garleans are not want to treat their foemen with dignity and have grave fears for our safety. We must dispatch a rescue party at once. Recall those braves who were afield, begging your pardon, but we have not the time. I'm afraid I must ask you for your aid. Yeah, okay, I'll do it. Captain Hilbert has the right of it. I trust you are willing, but of course you are. Now Alian of the 4th lies in wait at the Tangle near the entrance to Castrum Sentry. Seek her out and she will apprise you of the situation. Speak with Alian at the Tangle. Oh, I'm already there, so it's just a case of going out then. Let's go. Yes. Right. Excuse me. Do 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 do. Get on my chicken. Which way do we go? This way, by the look of it. Oh, that was it for a second. Oh, here we go. Alien! You would aid us the rescue mission. We are in your debt. Time was against us. Allow me to brief you. Garleans fell upon us without warning, wounding poor Resh and hauling her away. Outnumbered as we were, it was all we could do to flee and regroup. Even as we speak, may be interrogating her. We must rescue her without delay. Our order may yet be in its infancy, but the bond that binds us is strong as mithril. We, the remnants of the 4th, will infiltrate Castrum Sentry. Please help us find Resh before it's too late. Okay. Get on with chicken. Can we not get that way? Whoa. Where's that coming from? Oh, you bastards. There are more pressing matters at hand. Take them down. Got her. Looks like it. Hey, then. Hey. Where am I? Thanks God we found you. Thank you, Warrior of Light. Now to quit this accursed place. Resh cannot move with those wounds. She will need to be carried out. I believe a diversionary order might trouble you to provide one. If you were to create a commotion within the castrum, we should be able to steal away unnoticed. Yeah, we can do that. We'll do that for you. I've got my new mask on. Do you like it? Defeating pilchers will be at specified locations. Right, that's not one of them. Ah, here we go. Oh shit, there's one of them big things. Ouch. No, get out of there. Behind him. Take him from behind, Albert. Right, that's that one done. Go this way by the look of it. No, it's over that way. Bloody hell, they're all coming. Well, chuffing. Oh, he's got 5 of them. on, mark him. Ouch, not doing so well on this one. Need a bit of space. Come on, health, regenerate. That's 2 of them done. Where's the other one? This way. Come on, health, regenerate before I get there. Yeah, it's regenerated. Good. This is none of them big mechs around. You're going down. Why didn't that register? What's next? Some more with a bloody mech, I bet. Oh no. Meet Alien at the Tangle, which is where out there. Right. Get on my chicken. She is. Save a bit of messing about. Oh, what's the hell? Far. Come on, you bugger. Die, you scaly sting bastard. Thank you. Right. Alian. I await your return. You have done us a great service thanks to your aid. Words cannot express. All that is left, report the mission success. Okay. So we're going back to Alfie. Do a quick travel. Which should be... Yes, freebie. Let's go see Alfie. Do 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 do. Does me well to see you thus returned, though I doubt not your prowess. Entering an enemy stronghold, generally considered to be risky, but here you are, hale and whole. Lest you wonder, the woman you rescued is being cared for by the Domans. Thanks to your expert ministrations, the danger is past. Right, we're going to get back on the traitor thing. Allow me to thank you. Resh owes you her life. We escaped with minimal casualties this time, but we can ill afford to be caught off guard again. As you say, Commander, I will see to it that the men keep their wits about them. I have every confidence that you will succeed, Captain. Accompany me to Korthas. Audience with the Iscardian dignitary. Oh, excuse me. Bit of a dry throat. Do not look surprised. You should be familiar with the trappings of fame. Yeah, okay. What big goodies we got here then? Ooh, bracers. I'll take them. Complete. Check them out. Before we go any further. Character, armory, chest. So, bracers. Hands. Bards, ring bands. See, they give me a lot more protection, but they're not that they lower me level down. Average level, should I say. So, come on. Sub-commands, equip. You're looking good, Alfie, apart from that stupid bloody mask. Right, Alfie, what's he giving us? Leggings, is it? No, 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 that'll be the money then. Blessed with the opportunity, an audience with the ambassador. We are to treat, yes, off we go, with great honour. We apply. For this reason, I consider the attendance essential. The antecedents should see the wisdom of this plan. Mayhap you feel this to be a waste of your talents, which doubtless put to noble use. Yeah, it's alright. Speak with Minge Filler. Hey, Minge Filler. Do you like my new goggles and my gloves? A meeting with the Iscardian ambassador. By all means, I think it a wonderful idea. We received no reports of etheric disturbances. Valf believes you may help him. Yeah. Right. Antecedent. I take it Albert has explained it. He has, yet welcome though these overtures are, I can help but wonder what prompted them. The Ishgardians have spurned all contact. Why reach out now? Would that I knew. The question of their motives is one to which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I know no more than is generally known. Right. Where are we going? A notorious reclusive nation of Ishgard situated at the centre of Abalathia's spine, ruled by the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which presides the Archbishop. Members of the original Eorzean alliance formed in the wake of Alamigo's fall some 2 decades ago. Oh yeah, we're just waffling now. Since which time their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. They have rejected every one of their former And on the fields of Cartno, where brave men had laid down their lives, their banners were conspicuously absent. Oh, right. Switzerland, then. I've tried to convince Ishgard to rejoin the alliance at every opportunity. Explained it over and over, that we need to be united. And what? Mine efforts yielded? Why not? Surely this can be considered a step in the right direction. I should hope so. Rather than lowly messengers we have been fobbed off with in the past, this time we shall meet with a man of genuine influence. Of course, I am not so naive as to think that they come to us out of the goodness of their hearts. We have something they desire. Yep, Albert. But such is the nature of diplomacy, they will bring their agendas to the negotiating table. The Empire will soon be at our doorstep once more. Indeed, you may be assured that I will expound upon this point and others. Let us depart for Camp Dragonhead, Albert. Our old friend Lord Horschiefort is expecting us. Since our quest to recover the Enterprise, I understand you have further ingratiated yourselves with this man. Yeah, because we've still got that snow woman to find and kill. Can't remember what she's called now. Ice Maiden or whatever she is. Speak with Horschiefort at Camp Dragonhead. See you, mince filler. Keep it warm for me. Hockey, choppy, oh. Albert, welcome sight. Hearths have been stoked to blazing in preparation for your arrival. Not due for such a distinguished personage to catch cold. The gesture is much appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in cold climes. Good Master Alfinor, an honour as always. Likewise, Lord Horschiefort. Forgive us yet another imposition. I fear we have relied over much on your aid since you so generously assist us in locating the Enterprise. Nonsense, any debts incurred have long since been repaid. House Forton, may vain seek the aid of your newly formed Crystal Braves. In any case, I am simply delighted that the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at Snowcloak helped to justify the decision. But to matters at hand, Sir Emmerich arrived in Dragonhead earlier, told he's eager to meet with you at your first convenience. You are doubtless weary, have a rest. Willing to forego such prey, inform the knight stationed outside the intercessory. He will grant you entrance and send word to the other attendees. As inviting as you are sound, I think it would best we proceed. Right, more talking, more travelling. Where is it we're going? Must be up there. Maybe not. Let's get the map bigger. Where is it then? Up here? Oh, I think we're going up too high now. Yeah. Be down here somewhere. to be going then? Oh no, it's not in here then. Where's this intercessor? It's got to be over this way. Ah, round the back. Okie doke. Proceed to the intercessor. See what they got to say. It's snowing indoors. Oh no.
Have faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
Oh, hello, pretty lady.
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you. I am Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Emmerich. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
Do you like me goggles?
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination. Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us.
Hey?
Now then,
Oh, the meeting.
shall we begin?
Thought you meant something else then. I was going to say joining what?
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean Alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
On what grounds?
Calm down,
Despite
Alfie.
their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. Their territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations. Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare. As for the Garleans, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet. Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
They're scared
It
of
was
Albert.
not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence. Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Fortin has offered to Revenant's toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers. I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Sir Emmerich, we would be in your debt.
No, you would not. For I require something in exchange. Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear. However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard Sorma.
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies. I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions. Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
What is the meaning of this?
The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked. It was Iceheart, my lord.
Ah, that's a Iceheart. I knew we were going to have to do that.
What? By the Fury! All our precautions were for naught?
Right, just looks like it's going to be a short one for today then. Because that's what they call it, a team effort, innit? So I ain't messing about waiting for that. We can do that one tomorrow. Yeah. See what Alfie's got to say. Recent developments, much to consider. What we got on this one? We've got a decent pair of trolleys. Oh, aye, they'll be alright. Can't do them there. So at least I get some new trolleys, get rid of those striped pyjamas. We're just starting to make progress. To make matters worse, the caravan was bound for Revenant's Toll. Happily ever I'm not. Need to speak with Horsey Font. Horsey Font. Sincerest apologies, my friends, for the situation. We must act swiftly. It would be so kind as to elaborate. Iceheart's heretics fell upon the caravan. It was an ambush. It would be impossible feat without knowledge of the route. Quite, we can pursue the avenue of inquiry in due course. It seems to me that examining the scene of the ambush would be our first concern. The trail is yet one. We must act swiftly, as Lord Horsey said, lest crucial evidence be lost. You have a knack for discerning hidden truths, Albert. Why don't you go and inspect the ambush site? Excellent idea. Inform my men on arrival. Right, so that's where we shall pick up tomorrow. So, as always, you can bugger off. Thanks for your views. Always appreciated. And until tomorrow, I'll see thee.